Hey guys, how are you? Give me just a sec. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Thanks. Okay, awesome. Let me get my cards ready. I wanted to be on time today. Hey Dominique, how you doing? Nice to see you guys. And there's Jen. It's awesome. Morning. Good morning. I don't have the cards ready yet. I'm actually shuffling. Decided to be on time. Decided to be here at 8:30 when I said I was going to be here at 8:30. Okay, let's say goodbye to you. Bye. I love the block button. Can I just tell you? Seriously. All right. So, for those of you just joining in, I am Robin Link. I am an angel channeler. I am a life strategist, the creator of Spiritual Perfectionists Anonymous and Unleash Your Powerful Freaking Goddess. And this is seriously, wow, one of these mornings. All right, awesome. I have haters. Let's get the card shuffled. So I have your energy forecast for, I have to look at the dates. I don't even know what the date is. August 3rd to August 9th. So let's see what the angels have to say about the theme. Sorry, because I can't quite see everything. The theme of the week. What are we looking at? A few people on this broadcast could have used that. Angel of Stillness and Quiet. Awesome. So, it's interesting because the astrological reports that I've been seeing are all talking about this coming week being, or this whole month being a month of action. So when I tune into this card with that in mind, what I'm hearing is, yes, it's going to absolutely be a month of action, but because there's going to be so much action, it's going to be really, really super important for us all to make sure we get that time of stillness and make sure that we get that time of quiet so that we can really tune into the work that we need to do this week and the steps that we need to take, and so that we're not just running around doing like a whole bunch of busy work, right? All right, so the energy that is supporting us, let's see. Nice. Creativity. So that's really cool. If we're talking about action and still needing to have some stillness and quiet, thank you for the hearts. It's really cool to be tuned into our creativity, right? So I want to see what the challenge is so we can find what this teaching is this week. We don't like this one. Abundance. All right. So abundance is definitely going to be a challenge this week. So right now what they're saying to me is, don't get all concerned about, getting really, really, really tight on your purse strings. And considering that this is the month for Leos, we don't like hearing about having to tighten those purse strings, right? But what they are talking about as far as the challenge of abundance goes is the creation of the extra, I'm going to say, abundance that we like to work with is going to require some extra work this week. That's all. It's not like your bank accounts are going to dry up and the clients are going to stop coming, but it is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Now, the overarching or the supportive energy of all this is going to be, where those ahas show up, is health and healing. So we're definitely going to be focusing a lot on our physical health, our mental health, our spiritual health, and really getting things going. So let's start at the beginning here. We talked about stillness and quiet as the overarching theme for the upcoming week, right? For August 3rd to August 9th. And so what that means is that we're not going to be running around doing all kinds of busy work, okay? It means the actions that we're going to take this month, or this week rather, are going to be based on the guidance that we receive in those moments of stillness and quiet, okay? They're going to be really super, super important because there is a lot of movement going around. This is, August into September, to me, represents the new year more than January does. Okay, and so this just all makes sense to me. We're doing all this stuff running around and we're preparing for the harvest in September. Okay, so definitely don't resist the quiet time because it's really, really, really necessary this month, okay? This week, rather. I keep saying this month. I wonder if I know something that I don't know. And then creativity, okay? So the creative ideas, the creative actions, your connection to your creativity is going to be very, very, very strong this week. And that's really, really awesome, especially to help keep you out of the fear where the challenging energy of abundance is showing up. You're just going to feel a little less than abundant, and it happens, right? Health and healing is where all those aha moments are going to show up for you. So, and what they're saying to me is it's specifically surrounding health and healing. So let's say you have some kind of a health challenge, right? And you've been trying to deal with it in the best way, in the way that's right for you, right? So those ahas are going to show up there, like those out of the box kind of solutions are going to be here. And what I'm hearing also is that it's going to be regarding a lot of long-term health stuff, like things that you have been dealing with for a while and just haven't been able to turn the key on. So this is going to be a week where you get that information, where you have the capacity to turn that key on. And I really, really like that. And also what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the cards. We have two green aventurines. So two green aventurines, a sodalite, and a moonstone. But I would definitely be carrying some green aventurine around. And I don't know, they've been giving us an extra couple of cards lately. So let me just see. I'm pulling some more here. All right, so we've got peace and relationship and support. And what's the last one? Haha, freedom. Nice. So they're talking to me. Peace, relationship and support, and freedom. All right? So what they're saying to me, so a lot of times what happens is those first four cards, they give me the first four cards, and then when we have the additional cards, they relate to the first four cards. This is actually like the second theme that's going to be going on this week. Peace, relationship and support, and personal freedom. And so what that's saying to me is that there's going to be a lot of changes this week in relationships, and your mind may or may not like them, but they are going to be a more peaceful resolution for you within your relationships, and you are going to feel more free. And so this is not only related to romantic relationships. This is family. This is your relationship with yourself. This is your relationship with God. This is a relationship with your business, with money, with wherever your most challenging relationship is, wherever you're feeling the least amount of peace in your relationships. This is where the big change is going to be made. All right. So keeping in mind that August is a month of action, keeping in mind that the overarching theme, however, is stillness and quiet and creativity, these, I'm trying to hear exactly what they're saying to me. So, okay. So these quiet moments and these creative moments are what are going to be the fuel that helps you to embrace and change the relationships so that you can feel more free. Okay, whether it's free while being within the relationship, or whether it's freeing yourself from the relationship. Okay, so I think that's really cool. But I don't want you to, they just keep showing me or making the abundance card, blink at me, and they don't want you to get into that scarcity mindset because, again, this is where my head gets in the way because I'm like, no, Leo's, again, this is the Leo time. And so it is about abundance and all that kind of stuff. But Leos also have a tendency to go to the other side, right? They can be overly confident and then they can be really, really shy. And so they can overspend or feel even more abundant than their bank account actually is. I don't know what they're talking about there, but whatever. Or their bank accounts can be in really phenomenal shape. Oh no, while you're driving, Genevieve? Oh my gosh. Talk about relationships. Wow, you're okay though since you're texting. Okay. All right. We'll send you a lot of prayers. Let's just all send a lot of prayers to Genevieve over at Synergy Wellness. She's listening to the broadcast on her way to work, and she just got rear-ended. Oh my God. Well, there we go. Talk about the abundance issues, right? That's like a perfect example of it. Now she's got to deal with these car issues, and even if you have insurance and all that, there's still repairs and how do you get to work and all that. I mean, I'm hoping it's not that bad since she was still texting in on Periscope. Um, but that's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate and perfect example of what we're talking about this week. And again, in her case, with the health and healing, hopefully everything stays okay and she's not all banged up and whatever. But again, it's a perfect example of where those ahas are going to show up, how the lack of abundance or scarcity mindset or fear that you're not going to have enough money can affect everything around you. All right, so I really did get thrown off a little bit by seeing that post of hers, but I'm just looking to see. Okay, because I kept hearing one more card, and the following one is personal power. So here's the deal. Get into the stillness and quiet. Allow it to inspire you to take creative action. Don't get into the scarcity mindset. Don't worry about it. If the money is not showing up the way you expected it to, don't worry, okay? It's all there. It's all going to be there. It's all coming in. Things are just moving around and redirecting and changing. Health and healing. Take care of it. Allow in some new and different ways of dealing with the issues that you have going on. Seriously, just put it out to the universe that you're ready to find something new that's actually going to work for you. Okay? And that you can afford. Okay. And then on the relationship side, right? We've got a lot of peace coming in, freedom and power. Okay? So again, this doesn't have to be only human relationships. It can be, and it doesn't only have to be love relationships. It can be even the relationship you have with your dog or your cat. Again, your business, every single kind, your money. There's going to be some sort of peaceful resolution that shows up for you. May not be a resolution that you in your head like, But you're going to see the minute that you allow that resolution to be, it's going to be like a huge exhale, all right? And it's going to produce that personal freedom that you've been looking for. And it's also going to be something that's very empowering, and it's going to help you to step into your power. All right, so I kind of expected one of those big teachings to come through like they usually do, but it sounds like not this week. So that's all that the cards have to say today. I'm just playing around with them and double checking. But yeah, that's all that we're talking about today. So I want to thank you all for being here so early in the morning with me and every week. And just remind you that if you would like to check out our free Facebook group, Spiritual Perfectionists Anonymous, it's just where a group of us get together to support each other, and you're welcome to support each other and just, get through this game of life, and remember that we are all divinely perfect, and as humans we're all just doing the best we can. So really, let's get rid of all that perfectionist attitude so that we can start doing what we came here to do, right? And then yeah, and that's it. So Unleash Your Powerful Freaking Goddess is wrapping up. The group program is wrapping up. That's going to be starting again sometime in October, I think. I think October 1st, so keep an eye out for that. And that is it, my beautiful friends. Have a phenomenal week. See you around.